Already asked, hey there John, good to see you. What do you think about interfiling medicals before receiving the RFE? Do you recommend it? I don't. I talked about this earlier. I don't like sending an important document like that unless you're willing to, get another one. So let's say you mailed it in, USCIS lost it because it was not associated with your file, and then you're forced to get another one. Then that's the thing. I have a colleague who knows how to make barcodes. They're able to make the barcode needed, so when USCIS gets a document, they can scan it and attach to your file. I kept these. She did a breakdown of how to do it. I kept a copy of it, but because I haven't needed to interfile or done so, I'm not doing it. The reality is this RFE kind of for the medical interfiling you're talking about. These are, for those who don't know, when you have a green card case pending, many times, in my office in particular, we don't submit the medical checkup with the application, we do it later, but USCIS is trying to finish up a lot of these employment-based cases before the end of the fiscal year. So the government's year is not January 1st to December 31st, it's October 1st or to September 30th or whatever. And so September 30th, a lot of people who are in line for a green card may not get it in this year because the government hasn't got their stuff done, and part of the stuff they need done is the medical checkup. So you want to get the medical in to kind of get things up and running. But what I'm seeing is USCIS is issuing RFEs for all my employment-based cases. I even got a whole family's RFE today saying please mail in the medical. So the best thing to do is do the medical, have it ready, and submit it. This October 1st situation is interesting. I talked about earlier about the COVID-19 vaccine and the requirement October 1st. Probably the reason they didn't make it immediate and did October 1st is because that's the beginning of the fiscal year. They want to try to get the green card medicals for these employment-based cases in as soon as possible. And if they all of a sudden added a requirement for the COVID-19 vaccine, then it would mess things up because they have to do another RFE for the COVID-19 vaccine, and it'll delay the case so much that the green card numbers for employment-based cases in this fiscal year would run out and it'll be a disaster. So that's the interesting thing. That's probably why they did that. That's a neat one right there. Going back to your question, I don't typically interfile, but it's up to you. If you want to be safe, just have a backup because do another medical if needed, do it quickly. You might have to pay for it, but just be safe. That's the thing to do. I hope you enjoyed this educational video. Also, you'll find our social media site has a lot more videos, images, and information about the U.S. immigration process. Please check those out on the various social media websites.